Hi there, this is your tutorial on managing suppliers, participants through your event. Here we're on the Participants tab, and this is where you can see the status of your participants or suppliers through the event and if you need to give them a call to move them along. Let's have a look at the approval column, which is probably the most important. In this circumstance, most of them are green, and that's because we have do you want to automatically accept participants through as ticked, which means that when suppliers accept the invitation, they automatically go through into the event. If you didn't have that ticked, what would happen is they'd accept the invitation and then they go into a holding cell and you'd have a neutral status here and you'd have to accept them or decline them into the event for them to move forward. At the bottom here you can see one of these is already a neutral status, and that is because this supplier came through the invitation code rather than invited through the email, and for security purposes you then need to accept them or decline them into the event. If they came through because you've got a public portal which you have ticked on, then it doesn't matter if they come through the invite code or by email, they'll automatically go into the event because you're publicly advertising the tender. We can also see here that there's a filter which you can turn on and turn off to have a look at your suppliers. If we click on a particular supplier, you can see all their details, you can proxy bid for them, and you can delete bids here as well. The invited column tells you if they've been invited through the platform or the invite code, and the status lets you know whether they're registered, accepted the invite, not accepted, whether they're onboarded if you have Dojo, and the further columns let you know if they filled any areas in such as questionnaires or lots, or sent you any messages. If you want to add more suppliers, you can edit the event and you can add more suppliers, and you can also remove suppliers from this list, although there are some caveats around there with respect to what information they've already filled in. And that's all there is to say at the moment on the participant tab. Thank you very much.